Sorry if it's hot. Well, I mean, sorry if I'm sweating. It's hot. We'll wait. Let some people come in. Wish I can get this clearer. Or nah. Um, Folks, for those who are just tuning in, this was not a good episode. Not a good episode at all. The Zach bits were easily the best parts. Everything else was not good. The Zach parts in the hotel and when he was talking with Jake. I don't know what else to say. I mean, this episode could be summarized in less than 3 minutes. You all are kinder than I am. I am scoring this episode a 3 out of 10. You know what? Maybe it'll help if I put that in the comment and I post it. Warm up some pizza for this discussion. I wish I had some pizza right now. I mean, I don't even. Okay, I think when I knew this episode wasn't going to be much of anything was when we had that lengthy scene between Andy and Fatima at the law firm. Because while Andy was giving some great advice, this episode did that thing where characters acted out of character. When have we ever seen Fatima so flustered by what's going on around her? And then you have Andy giving this very good story analogy about her car from college. And I'm just sitting here the whole time like, why don't you apply this logic to Gary? You need to cut your losses, maybe keep the penthouse if you want, and then go on. What's your nephew's take on it?
I have to say it's trash about the episode and garbage, but my rating is like a 6 out of 10. So yeah,
Yeah, we like any parts of it.
I like the part when the Danny, I mean the Tiba came into the hotel and talked to the lady about not doing some stuff with with her husband, and yeah,
They're not married yet.
well, to her boyfriend. So yeah,
Man, oh man, this episode. What do y'all even want to talk about? First of all, we didn't even get us a team of promo, which for me was bad. I don't know if it's just me. Is it the camera lens or something? But this looks a bit. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. There was some dust on it. That's what it was. Why the heck? That I told Maurice don't let you in the house. This episode felt like a culmination of all the bad decisions that the characters made this season. I'm not saying that I wanted to see a lot of Karen in the episode, but her scene was pretty like, wow. I mean, we're not even going to get any kind of follow up on that. So I don't know. Yo, Tony was giving me Catherine Cryer vibes, and I really like that. But the fact that Fatima shut it down, that was the only Fatima scene I really liked. Because to see Fatima forcibly reduced to be just a semi-fidgety mess just so Andy can give advice, I didn't like that. I feel like this season as a whole had moments like this where we have these great heartfelt moments between certain characters, but it feels like one of the characters has to be written a little bit dumbed down or less emotionally mature than they usually are. I'm not saying Fatima isn't human, so she won't have moments of vulnerability, which she has, but to see her this messed up, nah. I did not care for the end of the episode. I feel like the only thing that could have made it worse if it involved Q and Calvin on screen. I mean, I told y'all that will be the end of the episode, but we got no Zatima information. I thought we would get a promo or something, and I'm going to be that guy. I don't think Sistas should come back in October. I don't think it should come back until next year. I feel like season 4 was such a letdown. I'm still deciding whether or not season 4 was better than 3. I would say season 3 was bad, like, still bad. I think season 4, for me personally, was the most disappointing because of sorry, I got my fan facing me because I'm sweating, but hopefully he's not picking up on the microphone. But season 4 definitely had the most missed opportunities. It felt like we were progressing with new characters, new love interests, but now it's all gone to crap. Honestly, I felt nothing during the Preston scene. I like Preston. I'm sad to see him go, but yet again, Danny is still on the, well, hey, I told you this, and no, 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 no. You talk at Preston. You always make smart remarks instead of being honest. So it I think Preston is in season 5. I think he is in season 5, but if this was his farewell, hey, more power to him. He deserves better. Yeah, yeah, Courtney said the same thing. Why was the first lady still wearing the yellow dress during the Oval promo? I watched the Oval promo, but wasn't it reused clips from the previous season? I don't think we got anything new. I could be wrong. I was kind of like, oh, wow, the Oval's coming back in October. I was just more focused, despite seeing with my own eyes the promo, I was more concerned with, okay, now I got to watch for a Zatima promo because the Dish Network live stream I was watching, the moment Logan walked into the bank and said, hey, everybody, and I saw the end credits, it shut off. That's why I tweeted out, folks, what happened. So, yeah, that's it. I ain't got nothing else to say. I don't mean for this to be a short live stream. Yo, pain and suffering is bullcrap. Gary bruised Andy's ribs. Gary's ex-wife assaulted her in a parking lot, as well as attempted to kill her. I'm pretty sure Gary's case can't hold up in court, but in Tyler Perry land, anything can happen. That's really it. I mean, the Karen scene, sheesh. What happened with Karen? Your guess is as good as mine. I was surprised we didn't get any kind of last minute scene. Like, let's say Karen and Pam are in the back and like Pam rushes out to say someone call 911. Something like that would have been a great way to build suspense, but we didn't get anything. Like the whole end of the episode with the bank being closed, the lead up to it was so stupid. Maurice being a moron the entire season. So I don't care. I don't care. Danny and her love language can kick rocks. Yep. In season 5, we'll see Gary and Andy still back and forth. See, I did a crap ton of videos between last week and this week doing discussion beats. And this episode just kind of deal. And then Fatima, when she shut Tony down, which again, I like it because seeing Zach, Zach just drinking, just glugging the entire time was hilarious. And when Fatima called her a Karen, that was good. But I'm just sitting there the whole time like, I'm surprised Zach didn't nip it in the bud by mentioning you're threatening me with jail, but you do know I can also testify against you. Like, you're the one that gave me the stock. You're the one that told all this stuff about your husband. So I don't get it. We basically got the preview of Karen in the actual episode. Not much to see. Yo, this was boring. It really was. Fatima wasn't playing tonight. So Logan was on a human trafficking charge. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. This season ended so dry. I'm not going to rewatch the first 40 minutes because I missed it. So y'all say 3. I mean, I say 3 out of 10. A lot of y'all were like 6 and above. Even my nephew was like a 6. I didn't care for the episode. I could have went to sleep. It's the finale, so I figured I'd go ahead because I reposted what Sistas said that. Hang on, let me find the post because a lot of y'all sent it to me, and I was like, I don't know if I'll do it. Sisters roll call. We want to hear from you. Record a video of your honest reaction to tonight's episode. Send it in our DMs for a chance to see your video on our pages. I ain't got nothing to say. I mean, I just feel like if I give an honest reaction, they're not going to post it. But the thing is, I don't care. I honestly don't care because guess what? I got you all here on the live stream. I'll do a episode review tomorrow. I might even jump on Instagram after I finish up here because I haven't done an Instagram live in I don't know how long. But I mean, the only good parts were Zatima. And when I say Zatima, I mean when Zach and Fatima were together on screen because I didn't care for the scene with Andy and Fatima. While it was good, I liked them talking with each other. I just didn't like the fact that Fatima had to be written so downtrodden. I was talking to my sister and how she would be there when everything goes down. Yep, that was a good scene. All the Queen's Men season 2 is better than season 4B. I've heard. Totally agree. I'm surprised Andy didn't go see what Gary was doing. I'm surprised too. Yeah. Yeah. The Sabrina bio stuff, I'm just sitting up there. So is bio actually shady or not? I don't really know where we're going with this. I mean, Danny's clearly done with Logan. Sabrina, I have no idea why she's asking about. I didn't stop watching. I just haven't watched season 2 yet. Fatima's being written so bipolar. Yeah, I agree. I hope the same actor. Yeah, Jake is in Zatima. Yeah. Man, what do y'all want to talk about? I honestly got nothing to say. I'm not even looking forward to season 5. I need a break from the show. I need a break, but it's the top show on the channel, so I can't give up. Sabrina is so gullible that she actually believed bio. I like how Danny pulled a Gary, like, when Gary called out Hayden for believing Robin's gay. It just seemed way too convenient. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying I trust bio, but with the way the story is flip-flopping around, I just don't know. So, I mean, I guess bio's going to call Sabrina, but I don't think she's going to answer. I'm surprised that Danny didn't try to stop Preston from leaving. While that would have been a great scene, if we just got more of the same crap in season 5, I really wouldn't care. Despite how much more Reese we got in this season, despite of how much more Reese we got, Tyler Perry going to end it with him. It took me out. This finale was stupid. Yo, I saw a post. Yeah, there's a team of September. Best thing about the finale is Zach not sleeping with Tony. Danny had the nerve to say still running. Yo, that was it. That was it. I ain't gonna lie. I did laugh at the plastic rose. I did laugh at that. I know Sabrina. Yeah, me too. That was the only scene in the promo that looked even slight. Melrose, the cliffhanger ending was when Logan shut down the bank and apprehended Maurice and Sabrina. This show had so much potential and Tyler ruined it. He's so out of touch with his fans and stuck in the bubble. And the thing is, season 5 is already filmed, so I don't know. What happened to Alonzo? I had a feeling. I don't know. The Alonzo stuff was better. I told my cousin that we have until October to replace our brain cells. I was hoping the show will be gone until 2023. Let the Oval close out the year, and I'm not even looking forward to that show. Yes, I love every part of this. Most shows you see all the characters in the scene at the beginning of the show, not in Tyler Perry. Most shows you see all the characters in the scene at the beginning of the show, not in Tyler Perry world. Yeah, you pretty much just pick up where you left off. I can see Danny running to Zach about Preston next season. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's one of those situations where Zach is probably going to be the bad guy. For example, Danny's going to rush to Zach, blaming him for Preston leaving. If Karen does have a miscarriage, I imagine she'll kind of place the blame on Zach for stressing her out, kind of in the same way like Gary is claiming pain and suffering in this bullcrap. Imagine if Maurice sees Alonzo in prison. That would be pretty interesting. But Alonzo isn't in jail. If I'm not mistaken, he asked Maurice to drop the charges because if the news went out, he would lose endorsements and everything. But we never got follow-up. I'm curious to see how Maurice gets in jail. Sabrina, do you think Karen will be in labor when Pan told she was in? She's barely a month pregnant. I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure that that's a miscarriage. But then again, isn't that technically labor? I don't know. I'm a guy. I think Karen will have a scare, but not an actual miscarriage. I'm not hoping she has a miscarriage, but perhaps a false alarm will convince her to calm down, not work so many hours, not wear heels, and relax. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to say. Let me look at my notes real quick because they're really barely a page. That's it. We talked about it. I'm surprised Aaron has popped up sporadically. Calvin left after he had his head on Q's lap, and that was it. Aaron was around. He was in the bushes. What if he's hiding in the back room? I don't know. Folks, I honestly don't know what else to say. I mean, shoot. So now that Sistas is gone for a little while, I can finally sit back and finish up Kingdom Business and binge the Upshaws and all the Queens. Is all the Queen's Men done already for the first half of the season, or do the final episodes post tomorrow? I don't know. There are women who have fibroids at birth, look like miscarriages. Yes, possibly. Where was the blood that Pam saw? I don't know. I'm sad that Preston's leaving. Danny has to nerve say it's his fault. These women need to start realizing their own faults. Yep. Why didn't they just show if Karen had a miscarriage? Season 4 in this show. Season 4 feels like it's still in season 1. Nothing's changed. Seriously. I do appreciate that Preston had a ticket and he left, unlike Gary in season 2. I got a ticket and I'm going to New York. But you stayed. Nobody wants you around. Man, oh man. Danny gets on my nerve. Yeah. Sisters come back same time with the Oval. I don't want it to because number one, that's more work for me. Secondly, I just need a break. I need a break from the show. I don't think a 2-month hiatus is enough. We've been waiting so long for his Zatima announcement. I'm glad. I mean, even though DeVal allegedly, I saw the messages, I saw the comments where he said September, but the fact that we have no promo to hype it up has me bored. I'm bored. Will I be happy when it finally drops? Yeah. I mean, considering that the Zatima content within Sisters is honestly the only content we're following, but I'm just sitting here like, yo, this Sisters, y'all slipping. I think the worst part is the fact that while I'm excited that the fan power was able to bring back the show over a month early from hiatus to get such a lackluster season 4B, that's why I'm like, I don't know. No. The fact that our head hurt with all this quick writing. I thought Hayden did tax law. Yeah, I know, right? I don't really get what he's doing. When Preston got his ticket, it was just like when Jim got his bus ticket. Yeah. He could mean the announcement for his. Yo, I'll be pissed off if he said the announcement for Zatima's in September. I'm pretty sure. I mean, a lot of people are saying Zatima will release all 10 episodes at once. I really can't see Sisters ending with season 5. Me neither, because the story isn't going anywhere. Yeah, apparently it is coming back in October. I would not be surprised if the September premiere is pushed back 3 times like it did with Loving You Is Wrong. Honestly, I'm tired of doing videos on it because I feel like a broken record. It just seems. Give me a second. I'm going to check my messages, see if anybody sent me anything. Apparently, Sisters is doing a live right now, but I'm like, for what? I mean, you got. Who's in the live? It is Aaron, Calvin, pretty much a bunch of characters who weren't even in the episode. Hang on, I'm just checking to see if anybody sent me a video. Well, then again, ain't no video to send because there was no preview. I'm sorry about that. Why? When is Hayden's Black on the clear up? I don't know. I would not be surprised. Yeah. God dang. Man, it's like I said, in a tweet yesterday, I said, it was around 9, it was like 10:30 or something last night, and I tweeted, what was it? Funny to think that this time tomorrow we're either going to be extremely satisfied or extremely disappointed with the season finale. But if they drop a Zatima promo, it's going to make everybody forget about the episode. They could have easily just said Zatima coming in September. A little teaser like that would have made me forget about the Lackluster episode, which I'm going to forget about within a couple of hours because there's nothing to talk about. They're really like, I thought this finale would give me, stuff to really branch out and discuss before season 5, but this episode didn't give me much of anything I haven't already talked about. Sisters feels like one long day from season 1. I keep watching, hoping it's going to get better. That's the thing, man, because I'm watching cartoons with my nephew that are 1,000 times better than Sisters. Craig of the Creek, Big City Greens, Amphibia. Those actually got storyline. Animated shows have better storylines than Sisters. Animated shows made for children but can be enjoyed by anyone have better storylines than Sisters and most other Tyler Perry shows. The whole show projects what was me. The Sisters cast is talking about the episode. I know they're doing a live. I mean, if they, I don't know. I'm not saying I don't care, but I don't. I'm probably going to do a live on IG myself. So I guess the crime scene with Fatima or being Zatima, I don't know if that scene has actually happened. I do recall that interview with TV Line, but I got to do a video on that. Hang on, Fatima crime scene. I thought that was from season 3 when she had that standoff with Karen. So everybody goes to jail on Sisters except for Hayden. Karen hasn't been to jail. Andy hasn't been to jail. The feds just raided her apartment and everything. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I'm not excited for the Oval. Season 3 was just so bad. If season 4 isn't good within the first few episodes, I'm probably going to quit it. I'm sorry. The Oval was just... Sister season 3 was awful, but the Oval was just garbage. It was. I mean, that's the thing, though. It's like Tyler Perry content is so easy to cover because he pumps out so much that, I mean, there's so much Tyler Perry content that I'm at a point where I pick and choose what I review, mainly due to which shows bring in the most revenue and views to the channel. But at the same time, there are so many other shows out there with far less content but better in quality. So do you think season 5 will be the last one? Part of me kind of feels that way because of that huge rap party, but I don't know. Not to mention with Tyler's contract ending soon, I couldn't tell you. Yes, the Oval and Sisters will be coming in October. So we got the rest of this month. I'm guessing maybe the first or second week of October. I did not like the whole I can make him a better man. Oh, yes, I did not like that at all. That just seemed way too... I said I didn't like that scene. I didn't like it. It was well acted, but I didn't like the context. It just felt like... So Zach isn't a great man? I don't know. Look, I'll probably do a full video. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the cast are working on a crap I feel like now more than ever, a lot of the cast members have worked outside of Sisters. Yes, because Sisters is filmed in a couple of weeks, but Novi, she said she got like 3 different films coming out, and she's like a main cast, and KJ on Power and whatnot. So I don't know. I don't watch Queen Sugar. I can see Sisters lasting 6 or 8 seasons, possibly, but I don't know. Well, if season 5 is the final one, he deserved better. If season 5 is the final season, I don't know. She said that he was like a project. It just seems so... It seems so middle school. But then again, women do think, not all women, but there's a good amount of women who would go for a fixer-upper as opposed to a man who's well established, unless he's rich. But then again, look at Andy. KJ stay with acting good. Yeah, always. Excuse me. Yeah, I remember back in the day, the V8, the bootleg DVDs of the plays and whatnot, but I don't know. I mean, I'm supporting Black business by doing what I do, but at the same time, there's a lot better TV out there I could be watching, or at least reviewing. If this show moved at a moderate pace, then Sisters could end at season 5. The Oval could end 7 or 8. But no, these episodes are no, these shows. I'm waiting on Family Business. Tyler Perry makes the men look very soft with Sisters. I feel like there are at least 8 different ways that Zach could have handled the Tony situation himself. The Fatima scene was badass, but a lot of the like when Zach was saying what we were thinking, like, if I have sex with you once, what's to stop you from doing it again? And like, how do I know you'll keep your word? I thought he would drop the bomb of, well, if you tell on me, then you're really telling on yourself. I don't know. Yeah, the Preston Danny, that's the biggest fall. Preston and Danny were the Zatima before Zatima was even a thing, and now look at him. Yeah, that's a good comparison with Black Panther. I like that. Zach said he'd tear that old lady up. Those scenes were the best scenes. Everything else was meh. I could tell this episode went good. We only got like 165 people, which is a good turnout. But seriously, I mean, remember the weeks we would have well over 200. But I mean, I don't know. Look, I don't want to like rush to end the stream, but there isn't anything to talk about. Like I said, I'll probably show my face on Instagram because it's been quite a while. But I don't know. Yeah, throwback holiday. Okay, I had to look at that. Why didn't Zach tell Tony that she was going down too? I don't know. This was boring. Is this the worst season finale? I hated season 2. Season 2, I loathed it. I don't think this was the worst, but this certainly wasn't the best. Maybe it was the worst. Season 3, I did like when Zach confronted Karen. Season 1, I liked the episode prior to that better. Yeah, this was, I don't know. This in season 2, they're at the bottom. It's a fight to see which one. I feel like this one is the most disappointing. I think so because even the cliffhanger didn't leave us one. The cliffhanger, I knew what it would be, and it's like, no, the entire season was built on Maurice's stupidity. No Robin, no Aaron, no Calvin, no Q. Yeah. Honestly, I thought we would get like a brief scene where Q would turn the tape in. I felt like that scene would have been a little bit needed, have not had the worst finale. That's a series finale, and I don't even want to talk about that. Good grief. All right, folks. Well, honestly, there's really no need of being up on here dragging or beating a dead horse because this episode was not good. All right, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So go ahead and thumbs up the video. Go over to Instagram. Give me about 5-10 minutes to set up. Probably do a live stream over there for a little while and go. But yeah, this was disappointing. So thanks so much for tuning in. Hit like and subscribe. I will talk to y'all later. I don't know about the blood. I don't think Jasmine's in season 5. So there we go. All right. This was I should have just went to sleep. This was not good.